Gamers! Today, we're going to talk about rune crafting, a skill that ranks pretty low when it comes to fan favorites. Is rune crafting atrociously slow? Sure, on an iron especially, but let's be honest, between Zaya and Guardians of the Rift, rune crafting's a no-brainer these days. It is slow, very slow. Do not love that. However, it's pretty low intensity, and very profitable. Very, very profitable. So I've gone ahead and already grabbed the rune pouches, so now we use a needle on the Abyssal Guardian, and we can reclaim the Abyssal needle we already had, mix them together. Oh, got an empty one, got empty two. Now, yep, combine them. Beautiful. Oh, it's 1,000 crafting, nice. Okay, up to 40 essence, nice. That'll be easy peasy for our nature rune grind. Let's put that essence back in there. So, after some careful consideration, I've decided we're going to do some Guardians of the Rift first to 91. That's so that we can actually make the double natures, because right now I'm only going to be making one, and I don't want to waste what little essence I do have, so yeah, we're going to be going to GOTR. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot NPC contact, and I don't have any pearls, and I didn't get any pearls, so we have to do NPC anyway. We'll be back shortly. Dark Mage. Okay, that's neato. I quite like it. And we're good. Alright, put this away and back to the grind. We're at the end of our crafting journey. We are gonna get 99 really quick. There it is, awesome. Now we can go ahead and get the best teleport to a bank in the game. That's fine. There we go. What's the emote on this? Ooh. That's awesome. I love that. 91 runecraft. Yay! Now we get the double natures we were looking for, so we can go use up this 194k essence. Very nice, very nice. How exactly I do rune crafting? Well, great! Let me break it down for you. First thing, you're going to teleport to Desert. So you set Desert on your Diary Cape to left click, right? Whatever, I already have it. And then shift click to Karamja Shiloh. We're going to use the bank here. This doesn't really matter if you have a bank or not. You're going to want to be on Lunars, so that way you can repair your pouch. After you fill your inventory and pouch, you go to Karamja. You set the up ladder, this one here, so that way left click is walk here, so that way you can just click, go down the shortcut. I'll be honest, I don't know what level that is. It's probably pretty high, but if you have a diary cape, you're good, probably. Go in here, you're going to need the GOTR outfit with the catalytic hat, and then boom, 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 repeat. Oh yeah, and you are going to need a colossal pouch, the entire outfit, diary cape. That's it. Oh yeah, and rune pouch with the runes in it for this. You could wear an air staff, but I'm switching between this, GOTR, and Zaya, so life hack for when you're NPC contacting the Dark Mage. If you have a plugin called Dialogue Assistant, you can actually disable any other options besides fixing your rune pouch, so we can just like smash your hand on the keyboard and it can only hit the repair too. So I like it, it's helpful. Try it out. Not sponsored, by the way. If I get the steel baguette, I will eat my shoe. No shoe for me, baby. We have a huge milestone here. This is going to be the inventory where we get a white stack of natures. Every 100k is 9 mil to Ali, even though it looks like almost 12. If you were selling these on the GE, you'd get almost 12, but me, I only get 75% of that. It's a cross I must carry. But, that being said, we've used like 35k or so of the essence here. So let's just say we're gonna get around 600k, which is what, 54 mil or something. It's gonna be a lot of money. We are going to be very rich. 92 rune crafting. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Guys, it's happening. Do we see this message right here? Easter event? Let me plug you in a little Frizzo lore, okay? Long time ago, I got a music cape on this account. I had the quest, emphasis on had, a quest cape, and I had the achievement diary cape. Now, in order to trim the achievement diary cape, you need the music cape trimmed, and the music cape trimmed is not just all the music tracks like in the game. Well, it is. The regular music cape is not all the music tracks in the game. It's all the music tracks in the game minus holiday events. Then the trimmed music cape includes all the holiday events. Well, guess what happened? Last year, I forgot to do the Easter event, and then I want to say like a month later, like very soon after, is when I got like the diary cape and the music cape and everything. So now that there's a new Easter event, holy shit, this is disgusting. Ew. Okay. All right, about halfway check-in here. We have used about 95,000 of our 197,000 pure essence, and we have gained just about 2 levels in rune crafting, because we are about to get 93 right now. Oh, that's embarrassing. There it is, 93 rune crafting. Very nice. And the grind continues. Something's gonna happen. It is indeed level up time. Look at that, I actually got the icon and everything. Very cool, doesn't give us anything other than a total level, and that's it. We hit the big 600,000 nature runes. We are not going to see another big milestone, unfortunately, but let's just finish up our 7k pure essence we have left, and let's get out of here. Alright, and this is our final inventory here. Let's just make our way to the desert. Run this run for the last time. It's been nice knowing you. You like 25 tiles here. There's my pet bread roll I got from the sandwich lady. And here we go. That is that. Now, we have to go to GOTR. I am going to keep these in my inventory, because why not? I'm only going to make more in GOTR, and I don't need the money right this instant, so. Speaking of GOTR, GOTR, I do have 2 out of 3 dyed pieces. I have the green set, and I did not think I was going to be making my way back here. I really thought I was gonna do essence and double natures the entire way, which was fucking insane to think in the first place. So I'm actually excited to go back. It's not so bad after doing just a couple rounds, but yeah, here, let's just see. So yeah, we need the hat for the green set. I like the green set myself. And then, yeah, that's all we have. But let's check the collection log, minigame, Guardians de la Rift. I want this pet so bad, you have no idea. All we need is a satchel and the actual drop for the green dye, and we're green logged here. You can buy this with 3,000 pearls. I think we're gonna get enough, but I didn't get the rune crafting pet here, but hey, maybe I'll get it post 99, in which case I'll leave a bunch of pulls stored at the very end, or maybe I won't, who knows, only time will tell. Let's go to the minigame though. Let's guard that rift. Oh, it's got the green dye. Nice. That means I have a full dyed set now. That's actually so awesome. Now I'm pimped! I'm gonna try and pull around every 100. I think every 100 is gonna be what I try to keep it at, just so I can get the lantern if I get lucky. Hey, we tried. A lamp. We have made so much money during this runecraft grind. Like, it's insane. It honestly, like, runecraft does pay you back for all that suffering with infinite money. So now we have pretty much 79 mil. And my POH, what do we have? 1.3 mil in there, and then like 60 mil right here. So we are rich, rich boys. Alright, GL me. Pet or lantern. Back to the grind. We are about to hit 95 rune crafting, the big 9-5. Let's repair our pouch real quick. Go over here and chill out and collect our XP. 95 rune crafting. We are dangerously close to 96 rune crafting, which is awesome. I would say the final stretch, but you and I both know that is nowhere near true. I say we got about 2 games left in us. And if we're lucky, it might just line up perfectly and we're able to do our 100 pulls at the same time that we level up. So, we'll see, we'll see. Until then, I'll be here. Oh, what? I missed it. Oh, in my effort to get through it as quickly as possible, I missed it. But 96 rune crafting, it's huge. I mean, it's not that huge. It's a huge milestone. Alright, let's keep doing this. We didn't get these pulls in the same game I got level 96, but we did get 112 of both type of point, and that's better. You know, you can get level 96 rune crafting anytime. You can only do 112 pulls once, so good luck. So far, it's been more of the same, which is to say nothing. Well, such is life. More money for the money gods, though. Just doing a little bit of rune selling. Why don't we just get rid of these? Got like 8k blood, 6k deaths, 11k laws, and 14k souls. Should be a decent amount of money. That was 1 mil? The hell? Damn, alright. That was an easy enough 5.6 mil. We'll gladly take that. Oh, would you look at that? 91 mil. Hell yeah, soon enough we'll be back at the triple digits. I'm not actually sure. If I ever had 100 mil, it would have been right after CG. And I don't remember if I did. I don't remember. 100 pulls. Slow style. Intricate pouch off rip. Very good. Ooh, a dye. Okay, we take uniques. I think I can exchange that for a green dye, and then I'll paint the amulet. That's awesome. That's it. That's all she wrote. Nothing really exceptional. That dye is cool. I like having a green amulet, lost bag, XP lamp, rune crafting. I know what you're thinking. Frizzo, why the hell are you in Tithe Farm? Shouldn't you be doing rune crafting? Yeah, you'd be correct. But here's the thing. I was at my parents' house, and I didn't want to miss the level, alright guys? So let's go ahead and deposit this. I decided to go get some farming experience. Oh, you can only deposit 100 at a time? Okay. Well, there's a quick, I don't know, 100k, 100 plus k farming experience. It's about a fifth of what we needed to get 99, because we have about 400k in these. Shit, let me put these away. Oh my god. Take 1 seed, 11 seeds. And then... And here we are about to plant our final Calquat plant. Ultimately, that means one more inventory space for now, but... It's looking like we're going to have to tithe for about 300k more XP, assuming not too many more of those mahoganies die. Which is not terrible. That's like 3 hours of tithe farm. So yeah, that's a lot better than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting to have to camp there for a couple mil, so... We take the small victories. Ooh, lost a bag, dude. Okay, so finally, we have 1,500 Abyssal Pearls. So, we can actually use these pearls to buy a... lantern, but where are they? Okay, here's the lantern. Alright, so it should be 1,500 of them. 1,500. What is really funny is I had one of these. In fact, I had like 7 of these, but I just kept selling them. And I mean, I'm glad I did. I didn't want to hold on to them for as long as I took a break from runecrafting, but for right now, let's just go ahead and get some redwood logs to put in it. I need 6? Oh my god. Okay. Now this should be enough. Perfect. Alright. I've never actually used the redwood log lantern, but... I mean, it's the same, but it just has some cool benefits. I think the redwood is that your pouch doesn't degrade, and you get like a 5% chance to get double the points, and you get like 5% more runes or something. But it's good, I'll tell you that much. And we got rid of another like 14k soul runes for an easy 2.2 mil in our pockets. Now, if we take this to the Ferox Enclave, and then we go to the coffer, deposit it, look at that. We have a clean 101 mil. Well, it's not really clean, but this also does not include the like 70 mil in nature runes we have not sold yet. Gamers, here we are. We are at the tail end of rune crafting here, and we are very close, so why don't we just call it here. We got 72k XP left till 99 rune crafting, which means we have to get 481k Slayer, 500k farming, although we do have 16 mahoganies to, finish because we have 4 planted in these 12. And then just smithing, and we're done. Just like that. So, what we're going to do, I think, why don't we take a little break, have some fun before jumping directly into the next skill and grind. Maybe we can get a Greater Demons task and get some Tormented Demons for a Synapse for Yama, or, I'm sure there's something. Maybe we'll get an Imbued Heart. There's so many possibilities, so... Yeah, I think we're done here with runecrafting. We're going to move on to Slayer, and once we get that all cinched, maybe do a little bit of Tithe farm to get this home, and then, the layup that is smithing, the 200k XP per hour, like, net neutral cost skill. Like, such a good skill to save for last, and if I get really tired of it all, I could just do Gold Ore. Although Gold Ore is really miserable, so... I don't think we're going to be doing Gold Ore, but it is an option. Oh no, you know what? I did. Okay. I got ahead of myself here. We have 100 pulls. Why don't we do those? As great as Guardians of the Rift is as a concept, I wound up doing a decent bit of Zaya rune crafting for multiple reasons, finals for school, and then, well, that's really it, actually, but isn't that reason enough? Alright, so yeah, we have 100 to go. Good luck us. The only thing we can really get here is the pet. I love this pet. If we got it, it would be incredible. I'll be the happiest person alive ever, but if we don't, it is what it is, so yeah, good luck. Last 5. 3, 2. Pet? Nah. Never lucky. I do have the pet on my other account. Ooh, a hard clue. 2 hard clues. Oh me, oh my. That's insane. 3 hard clues? That's almost as good as the pet. Hold up. But yeah, no, I do love that pet, but you will not catch me coming back here for it. I mean, it's just not worth the time, unfortunately. Let's check the log. Minigames, Guardians of the Rift. Maybe one day, but we got 2,300 pulls. This is a 1 in 4K, so it wasn't even really expected. The only other thing we were missing is the Guardian's Eye, which costs 3,000 pearls, so maybe one day if I'm AFKing some runes and I get the Rift Guardian, I'll go for the Mog, and maybe I'll get the Abyssal Protector then. But for now, that is a wrap. Yeah, let me just go put these clues by my POH. Oh, I just teleported directly back here. Yeah, we're gonna go put these on my POH, and then we're just gonna go back to a little bit of AFK souls. I just gotta make sure we don't actually get 99 right now. Definitely want to save it. Baby, would you look at that? Alright, that is 1 lamp away. That is absolutely perfect. What a good feeling. Alright, so we are all set with rune crafting. I'm just gonna pop the storable things away, and I might hold on to the lantern in a death bank. I mean, you know, why drop it? It did cost me 1,500 pearls and a pickaxe stored. So this amulet we can always reclaim, and it always will be dyed. I think that's from the Lumbridge Guide we get this one. Yep, Lumbridge Guide. Lantern is cooked, so yeah, if we can just keep that in the death bank for the rest of our lives and never die, that would be absolutely awesome. It's 100% getting wiped. There is no doubt about it. However, we do have 1 full set of the green raiments of the eye. I think, yeah, we have 2 out of 3. I didn't bother getting another hat. Call the cops. Put the graceful gloves away. Drop this. Dude, we really should drop this. God, that's gonna be such a pain. I don't know why I'm emotionally attached to it. I used it for like 20 games. We are about to sell all these runes. I should do it. I really need to do it. Same thing with the Slayer ring, honestly, but we're about to do Slayer, so that's fine. We can keep that. Dude, we have to destroy the lantern. There's no 2 ways about it. Goodbye, lantern. Goodbye. Damn it, that was so much time. Alright, I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? It's nothing. It's worthless. I don't even like that pet anyway. Alright, selling all the runes. Money, 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 money. This is gonna take a while, folks. Give me some time. Alright, so that is all the side runes there, all the runes from GOTR and Soul Rune Crafting. We did get, like, a bunch more money from Soul Rune Crafting. I did not really keep track of it. I don't know. Call it 10 mil? Let's say 10 mil from Soul Rune AFK. And then the big kahuna. We got 647,000 nature runes, folks. Once these are sold, we are going to have more money than we know what to do with. It's going to be a good problem to have, because I didn't save the soul runes, so we're going to need them for Shadow. This money is going to get spent. Right now, we are looking at a total of 896 Logavano fruits, which is precisely the amount of fruits that we are going to need to get us the XP we need to get 99 farming after we're done with all of these mahoganies, if they don't die. So, this should be around like 330k, 1000 XP. Oh, right, 100 at a time. Boop, boop, boop. So it's actually going to be 340,000. Come on. And there we go. So, didn't get us a level, but provided none of our teaks die, I think we're going to be pretty close. Let's see. Yeah, so if none of these die, I'm going to need 12,000 XP. And yeah, it's awesome. So, you might be wondering, why do you have 61 mil in your inventory? That is because I was selling all the nature runes, and then I had to go to my parents' house, and I didn't want to finish selling them without being able to record it. So with this, view runes. Wait, actually, I did learn this little tip. If you hit trade, hit 3 and 4 at the same time, it'll take you right to this menu. So, sell the rest. Boom. And we have 61 mil right here, everybody. That is incredible. So, smithing is going to dip into this, like, very, very slightly. It's real. I think it'll actually break even or possibly even profit. So, why don't we just grab all our moolah and see what we're looking at? See what we're looking like. 165 mil. 165 mil on the Ultimate Iron Man without ever banking. Jeez, folks. We really did that. So, I like leaving 1 mil in my money bag because it's kind of like a slush fund. I'll take a little bit out of it, but if I just get like a couple alks or whatever, I'll just alk and deposit it in there, and then I'll transfer a couple mil into the big kahuna, the LMS coffer. So, pop our 164 million gold coins into here. I want more than, yep, deposit 1 bill. Alright, so what are we going to do right now, might you ask? Let's look at our skills. So, the skills we have left would be smithing, slayer, farming. And that's a wrap. For rune crafting and crafting, at least. I think next episode is it, where we finally get that coveted maximum cape. If you made it this far, I just wanted to thank you for watching, and to beg and plead for you to like and subscribe. See ya!